What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Ms. Dynasty, and I'm sitting at one of my favorite tea shops. Not gonna disclose where. But anyway, I just had this thought while I'm sitting here, going through my thoughts and writing my notes and going over my notes. Um, well, I also had a conversation with my cousin, and we were just talking about family and the two paths that she and I chose that are different from one another. And I mean, they're different from one another, and we're both following our dreams. And she and I have a really close relationship. She chose to follow her dream, living, I guess the straight and narrow path, corporate society method, going to school, to a nice school, being an honor student all the way through high school. Like, she's just goals, for real. She inspires me. But I'm an entrepreneur, I'm the Bill Gates method, if you will. School, I tried school, and in my heart or my spirit, I guess, I don't know, it doesn't really resonate with me because I went to school for a while due to the pressure that my family put me under. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go to school for something. So I did that. Ended up feeling unsatisfied with my career choice after I delved into that career. So tried that, and I left school ever since then. And then about almost 9 years later, here I am thinking about going back to school, but I'm doing it differently. I'm following my ambitions, and I'm going the creative route. So she and I were having this conversation, my cousin and I, and we have this thing with our family, right? Go to school, go to school, go to school, get a job, 9 to 5, do that for the rest of your life. Hopefully you get a pension, retirement plan through them, some benefits, things like of that nature. So I know that the corporate society is failing us, at least people of color. And I see that there's bigger fish in the sea or bigger bucks to be made in entrepreneurship. So instead of there being a cap onto how much I can make, I decide to see what my innate gifts are, my innate skills, what I can offer society or people, and things that I'm naturally good and gifted at, and see how I can make a career doing that, being fulfilled, living in the Most High's purpose for me, which is in accordance to how I want to live my life and find peace ultimately. So anyway, we're having this conversation, my cousin and we're talking about a relative in particular, and I was like, okay, this woman doesn't understand that the path that my cousin and I chose are two different paths. They cannot be compared, per se. And just like anything in life, there's multiple ways to get a desired outcome. Look at anybody's success story. Yeah, there's similar values, beliefs, ways of thinking. But the way they got there, the people they met, the career choices they made, books they read, maybe different. It's different. So we have to respect the differences. So I don't really know the point I'm trying to make with this video. I just have to say, when it comes to entrepreneurs, they cannot be looked in the same light as someone who's getting their master's or PhD. The point should be is that child that I'm raising or helping to nurture, are they living in their purpose? How do I have them, or how do I find their innate gifts, their skills, things that they're naturally good at? How do I pinpoint that? How do I draw it out of them? And then how do I cultivate and nurture that? It should be that. So many of us are just so stuck in societal thinking, mainstream thinking, whatever you want to call it, and it's outdated, it's antiquated. You know what I'm saying? It may work for some, but school is not for everybody. I'm not saying don't go to school at all, but many of us, including myself, I know, I have conversations. We go to school because we feel pressured to go to school, not because we want to go to school or even know what we're passionate about. We end up wasting money, time, and other people's patience with us. And we end up going to school for all the wrong reasons. So the intention of the parent or the adult or whoever the caretaker is, whatever, may be good intention. But there's different values to put inside of a person to really have them be their best selves. So, with that being said, I'm definitely an advocate for entrepreneurs. It's a longer route, longer path. As far as, well, it can be. I mean, taking a longer path for me, for whatever reason. But in my heart, in my spirit, I know that this path is for me and that I'm already feeling fulfilled in my purpose. So, the money, whatever, riches, whatever my heart's desires are coming soon. And I'm okay with that. And it's on the Most High's time. And that's all I can say. Respect the entrepreneur.